next fight. On the left, Big Daddy Gary Goodridge from Canada.
And he can brawl. That's something I can tell you. He got some strong arms, strong punches.
There he is. One of the strongest men ever in combat sports, Gary Big Daddy Goodridge from Barrie, Ontario, Canada.
I heard he's an arm wrestler and the world champion. So
he's put down many men's arm in arm wrestling. 1,001 hour reportedly one time. His opponent from Gorky, Russia, Oleg Taktarov. Now, both of these men made a lot of waves in the Ultimate Fighting Championship in the United States. Oleg Taktarov won the UFC number 6 tournament with a chokeout victory over Tank Abbott, and Big Daddy Gary Goodridge made it to the finals in UFC number 8 in Puerto Rico, and now they're going to go head-to-head. So you got a finalist and a winner of the UFC. Taktarov, primarily a grappler coming from Sambo in Russia, and Big Daddy Gary Goodridge, more of a boxer.
Yeah, Oleg trained specifically on boxing. He went to the Wildcard Club in Los Angeles for this fight, and he worked a lot on boxing. So I think he doesn't want to go to the ground. He probably wants to see if his boxing is going to work.
And I noticed he's wearing boxing trunks. Any kind of a statement there, like, yes, I am going to box you.
Yeah.
It's like a guy coming out wearing tie shorts. You know he's going to throw a low kick.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want to box with a guy like Gary Goodridge.
Well, especially because he's very new at the game of boxing. Gary Goodridge, if there be a criticism of his punches, he does tend to loop his punches, although that jab was pretty crisp. Both men just on the stare down. Gary knows that Oleg wants him on the ground. Gary with a right low kick, but Oleg counter with a punch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's going to be fire.
There's going to be fire and fireworks. Oh, good left hook by Taktarov.
Nice. Combo. Left hook, right straight. Very nice.
Both men waiting. This is really unlike Gary Goodridge, because Gary Goodridge usually comes out like a house on fire, blazing with the punches right away.
Oh, a little cut there.
Yeah,
right
Oleg is already
eye.
cut. Yeah. Gary waiting for Oleg to punch at him, hands down at his side. I guess he figures he's already got him cut, so he's already at a good situation in the fight.
There's a lot of respect here also, you know. They try to feel each other out. Who's going to throw the first bomb? Who's going to throw the counter on that, you know? So it's going to be something interesting. That's what I can tell you for sure.
I think Gary has a lot of respect for Oleg, because Oleg fought another very powerful man in Tank Abbott, took a lot of abuse, and then choked him out. So Gary knows that if it goes to the ground, Oleg is very dangerous.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to take the fight to the ground. That's one thing for sure.
But the fans are getting restless here. Gary coming in with a jab and right hand, both miss. Gary initiating the attack. What is Oleg planning? Is he going to drop down low for a single leg takedown?
I really don't know. It really looks like he wants to box. Oh, that was hard.
Big right hand by Goodridge, knocking Taktarov down. Another huge right hand by Goodridge.
They have to stop the fight.
Chopping away, and Oleg down, and Goodridge dropping the knee on Taktarov in the back fist. Taktarov in a world of trouble here.
Oh, he's on his back, and everybody knows he's a tough guy from the UFC. We saw him fight, taking a lot of punishment, but this was a lot of power coming all over him.
Oleg is busted up bad. Gary has got to pace himself here, because Oleg took a lot of punishment from Dan Severn when they fought.
Oh, a kick! That was a hit.
He's yours all the way through.
Oleg can really take a shot, because he's taking punches from Dan Severn, as I said before, from Tank Abbott, and now from Gary Goodridge. Those punches would have knocked most mortal men out.
My God, yeah. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. He has a cut above his left ear, also somewhere in his hair, as the cut underneath. But everybody knows he's a bleeder, so to say.
And now he's doing a
and there we go.
Now he's back up, but this isn't where he wants to be. He doesn't want to be standing up with Gary Goodridge. Not now. Not after those punches landed.
Yeah, but Gary didn't give him not another choice. You know, it was get up or fight or just lay there.
Oleg's all busted up.
He should try to go for a takedown now. That's what I would do.
Fortunately, those cuts are not above the eye and do not impair his vision. Otherwise, the referee and doctors would have to really think about stopping the fight. Shooting in for the takedown. Gary sprawling perfectly. And back up.
Energy throwing. Interesting fight.
This is a clash of a striker versus a grappler.
Ooh, it's a good one. It was a good punch. He connected. Oleg should wait till Gary makes his move and then go for a takedown.
I'm impressed at Gary Goodridge's composure and his ability to conserve energy.
Take your time, Gary. Don't lose energy.
That was his corner.
Wow.
Saying it, same thing that you just said.
Amazing.
Oh.
Huge right hand.
Oh, my God.
Oleg is knocked out.
God.
Oleg is out. That right hand, boss, knocked him unconscious. Oh, my God. What a knockout. What a knockout. Gary Goodridge showed why you do not want to stand there and wait for that punch. A clean knockout. Oleg's on the mat.
What a punch. What an unbelievable punch. Full hits. And I think the two shots when he was down on the ground, that was dangerous. This can end somebody's career, man. This is dangerous. The ref should have jumped in. Oh, here we go.
Okay, here it is. Now, Gary's very relaxed. He fakes there. Oleg got his hands down. Oleg shoots in for a mid-level attack and then catches one right upside the temple. And he was out. And those two right hands there, Oleg was already out. But Gary's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fight. There are no rules, no time limit.
Right there, right on the temple. That knocked Oleg out. And those other two punches were icing on the cake. But Oleg's unconscious here.
Oh, what a brutal knockout. It's the right hook that catches him on the temple. There he goes. Oh. Scary to look at. You saw the towel flying in from Oleg's corner.
Here it is again, different angle. Oleg had his hands down, reaching, not really knowing, and that split second is all it took for Big Daddy Gary Goodridge to end the fight with a flurry of three huge right hands. Looks like Gary might have hurt himself early in the fight.
I felt the break. I can feel it. I still feel the pulse. That's okay.
I think he said, I felt it break. I think it was the kick to the head when Oleg was on the ground and he kicked him in the head. I think he broke his foot there.
There goes Oleg. Oleg really took a shellacking there. And Big Daddy getting some ice there. But what an impressive victory for Big Daddy Gary Goodridge.
Now, hopefully everything's going to be okay with Oleg. I guess we will find out later. But it's good.